Right back here doing the thing, playing Jack again. I think again. I don't remember I played him once already before.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm ready to play. Mark, we have played before, and it did go to how you recalled it. I believe I believe all that was correct.
Pretty sure I did. I don't think it turned out well. I believe play because I think it was played like one of his favorite people, Alex, beat Alex. Then I lost to Jack.
Hopefully, you don't get as many things correct in the match as you just did, but that's okay. I'm ready to play. If I win, hell yeah, that's awesome. I get to keep going. If not, it has been a hell of a time here, and I am so happy to have done everything I have.
Jack got revenge. Maybe I'll get revenge on Jack. People don't like Jack here, or I think they don't. I don't remember. I don't remember where we are with this bit. But you know what, Jack.
And I'm just going into these matches stress-free now. So whatever happens, happens. I'm ready to play. Let's do this.
Hello there.
Everybody, welcome back to Fandom Fights. Exciting singles match for you today, a rematch as has been stated. We've got Jack Pinchuk going up against Mark Menchaca. Jack's fine. No ill will toward Jack. We used to have our issues. Talked it out. We're all good, I think, maybe. We'll see if he says something today that pisses me off. You never know. I'm always on the edge, as they say, but I'm excited about this match. A winner in a contender match, both having really good matches earlier in the season to get to this place that they are in now. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do in this one. Let's get into it, starting with round number one. There are going to be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each question worth 1 point apiece. If you get all 10 questions correct, you're going to be issued a bonus question to you, only to you. You get 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the match. Gentlemen, any questions as we kick this one off?
No.
All right. Your first question will be coming in the category of Fight Night. Other than the championship belt, what does Donnie win from Wheeler at the start of Creed 2? Good movie, Creed 2. I saw this one with some girl. Yeah, it was you. You some girl. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Jack.
This is one of the Rocky and Creeds I haven't seen. I set a record, like a wrestling fighting record of some kind. I don't know.
And Mark.
Is that a car?
A car is correct. His Mustang is correct. So Mark will take a 1-point lead. Your next question is in the category of YA. In Catching Fire, who cuts Katniss's tracking device out of her arm? Maggie, unhappy being called some girl. That's fair. It's fair. She is my wife. Been married for years, but it feels like just moments. 5, 4, 3. She hates me right now. 2, 1. She's trying to read Wuthering Heights. Pens down. She finished Wuthering Heights. Sorry. Let's go to Mark.
Is that Finnick?
And Jack.
I also said Finnick.
Both incorrect. We're looking for Joanna Mason. All right. Next question coming in the category of the MCU. In Captain America, the First Avenger, what does Steve do during training that earns him a ride back to camp in Peggy's car? Peggy, name for Margaret. Also Maggie. Remember when we used to call you Mags? 5, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jack.
Whatever happened to the macaw? Retrieves the flag from the pole.
And Mark.
Retrieves a flag.
Yep, both are correct. 2-1. Your next question coming in the category of DC. Who directed Superman Returns? All right, enough about Maggie. God, enough about that girl already. What else can we talk about? Jack has some stickers on his board.
I sure do.
Only one is legible at the moment for me. Oh, it's the Cat in the Hat with a baseball bat. 5.
Damn right it is.
3. Dirty Ho. 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to I don't remember. Mark.
It's Brian Singer.
And Jack.
Brian Singer.
Brian Singer is correct. 3-2. Your next question is coming in the category of epic adventures. In which epic adventures film do characters make weapons called flash flames? Oh my. The macaw over there saying horrible things about her son. He does smell. That's true. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Jack.
I couldn't pull it.
And Mark.
Just guess the Road Warrior.
Both incorrect. The answer is The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug.
Oh, I feel like an idiot.
All right, your next question. Coming in the category of sci-fi icons. In Back to the Future Part 2, who tries to convince Marty Jr. to take part in a robbery?
Do you need the full name or?
I need the answer to the question. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Mark.
Yeah, I don't think you take that. I just said Biff.
And Jack.
I said Biff Jr.
I don't think we can take Biff Jr. His name is Griff. Griff.
That's right.
So still 3-2, but we're going to move on to your next question in the category of Pixar. What is the name of the collection of representatives from different species in Elio? Recently asked an Elio question. I don't think it's aired yet. Comes out in a future match. But I asked it and the player said, oh, fucking Elio. I said, I'm sorry. I thought it was good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Jack.
I haven't seen this movie yet. League of Creatures. Who knows?
Mark.
So the Animal Society.
Both incorrect. The Communiverse is the
Good to know.
All right, guys, your next question is in the category of American Spies. In The Bourne Legacy, what specifically do the Blue Meds do? I think this one's underrated. It's kind of the forgotten sheep because, reasons. I think it's a good movie, though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down. Let's go to Jack.
I said enhanced reflexes. I cannot remember that.
Said quicken reflex.
I believe that's the other pill. The answer is increase intelligence.
That's right.
Intelligence.
was gonna fucking say, goddamn.
All right, guys, your next question is in the category of criminal underworld. A village called Hallstatt appears in which criminal underworld film? To be a criminal, I wouldn't know. Except for stealing that babe over there. Whoa. What? Stop talking about you? But you're so pretty. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right, that's going to be the first repeat for Mark. Your question again. A village called Hallstatt appears in which criminal underworld film? She doesn't want me to talk about her. I'll talk about the other woman in my life, Eleanor. Kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Pretty rough. It's a pretty rough night, but we made it. We came out the other end stronger. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Jack. Let's go to you.
Ballerina?
And Mark.
I wasn't sure that was the name of the movie, a ballerina.
Ballerina is correct. So both hitting that one. Still a 1-point game as we get into your final question of this round. It's in the category of the worlds of DC. Who plays Hippolyta in both Wonder Woman films? Remember when they made another Wonder Woman film? That thing was shite. Not good. Everyone out there, this is amazing. It's like being in an amusement park.
You mean like a Universal Studios?
2, 1. Pens down. Cha-ching. Let's go to Mark.
Robin Wright.
And Jack.
Robin Wright.
Both incorrect. We were looking for Connie Nielsen.
That's the name. Okay.
All right. So at the end of round number 1, Mark has the lead 4-3. We will get into round number 2. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to bring in the wheel from wheeldecide.com. Each player is going to have a chance to spin the wheel. If you like what you spin, you can keep it, or you can choose to spin again, but you must keep whatever you spin the second time. Each question is worth 2 points apiece. Unless you check down the multiple choice, then it will be worth only 1 point. Stealing is available in round number 2. Today's wheel brought to you by Sephora. Buy online, pick up in store. Your categories are Disney animation, the paranormal, DreamWorks animation, creature features, American Spies, mixed bag, fight night, and horror icons. Mark, would you like to spin or defer?
Points on the board. Let Jack go first.
Okay. This is going to be the spin for Mr. Pinchuk. And it lands on Disney animation. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I will keep that.
All right. Jack, are you ready for your questions in Disney animation?
Sure.
Your first question. Which Disney animated film features a kingdom on an island in the Mediterranean Sea?
Ooh. I am going to go multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Tangled, B, Wish, C, Make Mine Music, or D, The Little Mermaid.
3 of those were in my head, so I'm going to go with Wish.
That is correct for 1 point and a tie game. Jack, your second question. Who voices the Arendelle soldier Matthias in Frozen 2?
Sterling K. Brown.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. In the final segment of Fantasia 2000, a sprite is awoken by what kind of animal?
Deer.
That is correct for 2 points.
One of my
Your-
favorite things Disney's ever done.
Oh, well.
That's like
Your penultimate question. Which character sings the opening of the song Can You Feel the Love Tonight in The Lion King?
Timon.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. What is Bolt's owner Penny's profession in Bolt?
She is an actress.
That is correct for 2 more points. And the sweep of Disney Animation. So Jack gets his total up to 12. We will bring back the wheel. This will be the spin for Mr. Menchaca. And it's going to land on DreamWorks Animation. Would you like to keep it, Mark, or spin again?
I don't like the rest of this wheel, but I cannot take this. Spin it again.
Okay, sounds good. This spin brought to you by the Olympics. All right. Lands on American Spies.
Okay.
All right. Mark, are you ready for your questions in the category of American Spies?
Hopefully, I put it on there.
All right. Your first question. In which American Spies film does the main villain kill the secretary of the IMF with a knife?
Mission Impossible Fallout.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, Mark, your second question. Who plays Bourne's love interest, Marie, in the Bourne Identity?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Elsa Patanki, B, Michelle Monaghan, C, Julia Stiles, or D, Franca Patante.
False. A.
A is incorrect. Jack, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, Elsa Pataki, B, Michelle Monaghan, C, Julia Stiles, or D, Franca Patante?
D.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, Mark, your next question. At the end of the Hunt for Red October, Ramius and Ryan bond over both learning to do what with their father and grandfather, respectively.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, cartography, B, hunting, C, fishing, or D, sailing.
Fishing.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, Mark, your fourth question. Ethan and Julia are married at what type of location in Mission Impossible 3?
A hospital.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. What city is Jack working undercover in while engaged to Mueller in Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit? Five, four, three.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Chicago, B, New York, C, Washington, D.C., or D, Los Angeles. 4, 3.
Read the options.
All right, your options again are A, Chicago, B, New York, C, Washington, D.C., or D, Los Angeles.
Washington, D.C.
That is incorrect. Jack, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Chicago, B, New York, C, Washington, D.C., or D, Los Angeles? Excuse me.
New York.
That is correct for a 1-point steal. So at the end of round number 2, Jack maintains the lead 14-9. We are going to get into round number 3. It is the betting round. Here's how it's going to work. I am going to say the category. You are going to decide whether you want to bet 0, 1, or 2 on the question. If you get the question right, you gain the points you bet. If you get the question wrong, you lose the points you bet. We will play until someone has mathematically eliminated it or we've reached the end of the match. Players, any questions? Okay, first category you can bet points on is Criminal Underworld. Let's get bets, starting with Jack.
1.
And Mark.
You got the aggressive, 2.
Okay, your question in the category of Criminal Underworld. In The Godfather Part 2, Vito first encounters Don Fanucci at what type of location? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Jack.
I haven't seen this in a while. Doc?
And Mark.
The grocery store.
Both incorrect. We're looking for a theater. A theater. Both will miss. Jack loses 1 point. Mark loses 2. Next category is horror icons. Let's get bets, starting with Mark.
2.
And Jack.
0.
Okay. Your question in the category of horror icons. Which horror icons film features a killer walking away instead of killing someone dressed exactly like them? This is tense. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is the second repeat for Mark. Your question again in horror icons. Which horror icons film features a killer walking away instead of killing someone dressed exactly like them? I was told not to talk about my wife anymore by her, but I'm gonna. She's passionately hugging our dog after just moments ago earlier in this match, telling him that he was, quote, so fucking stinky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Jack, who bet 0.
Halloween Resurrection?
And Mark.
I put Halloween Resurrection.
Halloween Resurrection is the correct answer. Big 2 points for Mark. It is now a 4-point game. 3 categories remaining. The next category is Epic Adventures. Let's get bets, starting with Jack.
0.
And Mark.
Okay, 2.
All right. Here's the sitch. If Mark hits this, we move on. It's a 2-point game. Mark misses. Game goes to Jack. Your question in Epic Adventures. Who throws the spear, which in turn takes down the first Oliphant in the Battle of Pelennor Fields in The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King?
Almost dropped the cap twice. Oh, my pen.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mark, we're going to start with you.
I think neither there, but I have a better guess. Legolas.
And Jack.
I believe it's Aomir.
And your winner, Jack Pinchuk. The answer was Aomir. Listen, great match. It was close coming out of round number 1. Mark had the lead out of that one, but round number 2, Jack was able to take Disney Animation and really go to town. Mark got American Spies. Struggled a bit in it. Knew a couple right off the bat, but some of those were pretty tough American Spies questions. And he did great in round 3. That Horror Icons poll was impressive from both players, honestly. But yeah, it's coming up Millhouse, as they say, for Jack. So I'm excited to see Jack move on to a contender match. This laid back attitude he has seems to be working for him. And of course, I look forward to seeing what Mark does next. Love seeing Mark come around and play. So that's going to do it for us today at Fandom Fights. Thank you to Jack and Mark. I have been Tim. We'll see you guys real soon with more matches. Until then.
You know, okay, the match went a way that I figured it could go.
I'm happy with how I played overall. Obviously, round 1, this wasn't really in my wheelhouse. There's a lot of movies and that were asked about that I either hadn't seen in years or hadn't seen at all.
There was at least twice where I was 50-50 on the answer, went the wrong way.
I was lucky enough to get the better of them today, and yeah, no, I'm just really happy overall with the outcome here. So obviously, but yeah,
you know, I'm always looking to do stuff in singles. Made it a title match there once, could do it again. I think I still can. It was like I got that potential. I think I have a good general knowledge base in there.
This is as far as I've made it in singles, so I'm excited to see if I can take that final step and make it to a title match.